In a serene village nestled at the foot of a magnificent mountain, there resided a devoted mother named Sita. Her love for her young daughter, Maya, knew no boundary as she dedicated her life to nurturing and safeguarding Maya with unwavering devotion. Maya, who was a source of endless delight, spread her contagious laughter through the village and filled every corner with joy. But destiny, with its capricious nature, wove a sorrowful thread into their lives. The village was struck by a devastating illness and left no family untouched by its merciless grip. Including Maya, who succumbed to its relentless claws with her once vibrant spirit diminished by feverish restlessness. Tormented by helplessness, Sita witnessed her beloved daughter's health deteriorate rapidly. Despite her endless prayers and tireless efforts, Maya's life dwindled like a flickering flame as the days went by. And finally extinguished by a gust of wind. Sita's heart shattered into innumerable fragments as grief engulfed her like a suffocating fog. Lost in the depths of despair, she wandered through the village streets while clutching Maya's lifeless body. Sita's anguished wails pierced through the silent air. News of Sita's unimaginable loss reached the wise and revered teacher known as Buddha. Moved by the depth of her grief, he wanted to offer solace to her shattered heart and then set forth to find Sita to share his wisdom. Under the canopy of a majestic tree, Buddha discovered Sita with her tear-stained face hidden within trembling hands. Approaching her with gentle grace, he emanated a warmth that transcended words and offered solace through his mere presence. "Sita, I see the profound pain that engulfs you. Allow me to offer a path that might ease your burden." Startled, Sita lifted her tear-filled eyes, a glimmer of hope flickering within their depths. "Teacher," she whispered, her voice quivering, "is there truly a way to alleviate this overwhelming grief? I am prepared to surrender everything, even my existence, if it means Maya could be returned to me." Moved by her plight, Buddha extended a hand filled with boundless compassion, beckoning Sita to rise from the depths of her despair. His voice, a soothing balm, conveyed strength and understanding. Within the depths of sorrow, a path to solace unfolds. Within the darkest moments of grief, a sanctuary of comfort can be found. I implore you to seek a mustard seed from a home untouched by the shadow of death. Sita's eyes widened, a spark of hope piercing through her grief. "Dear teacher," she vowed, her voice quivering with unwavering determination, "I shall embark on this quest with unyielding resolve." And so, Sita set forth on her quest, traversing the village with a steadfast purpose. She knocked on doors, sharing her story and seeking a mustard seed untainted by the lingering presence of death. Yet, with each home she entered, she encountered families who had been scarred by the anguish of loss. The weight of her realization settled upon her shoulders. The depth of her anguish was not unique but rather a shared experience of humanity. Days melded into weeks and Sita's spirit remained unwavering. She persisted in her quest, lending an empathetic ear to the stories of sorrow and finding solace in the threads of shared experiences. As she delved deeper into the village, a wondrous transformation began to unfold within Sita. Her own grief metamorphosed into boundless empathy and her search for a mustard seed evolved into a mission to mend the broken hearts of her community. She became a beacon of solace and compassion by extending a tender embrace to those burdened by the weight of their grief. Sita realized that her own suffering had awakened within her a wellspring of empathy by enabling her to provide solace to others. Months passed and Sita returned to Buddha. Her countenance radiated newfound wisdom and boundless compassion. "Esteemed teacher," she spoke with unyielding conviction, "I could not find a mustard seed from a home untouched by death. However, I have discovered something far more profound, the unity born of shared sorrows." A gentle smile curved Buddha's lips and his eyes were filled with pride and love. "You have embraced the core essence of my teachings. Compassion blooms from the fragments of our broken hearts and weaves a tapestry that binds us together in our shared humanity." Sita's transformative journey had molded her into a pillar of strength and support and adept at mending the fragmented hearts of her community. With threads of empathy and understanding, she wove together the shattered pieces and infused them with hope and healing. From that day onwards, Sita dedicated her life to spreading compassion, alleviating the pain of others, and reminding them that they were never alone in their suffering. She carried Maya's memory within her, a radiant beacon guiding her path. And so, the village was forever changed by the quest for the mustard seed, undertaken by Sita. It blossomed into an eternal wellspring of compassion, uniting the community and healing hearts. In the embrace of shared sorrows, Sita discovered the true meaning of life, to offer comfort, upliftment, and solace, and to find strength in the interconnectedness of all beings.